Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video we'll take a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and the last one I think I will just include Dogecoin. So basically I will be looking at their price analysis. So I have not done that before for at least Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP and Solana, even the Dogecoin. So we'll just look at how the price is doing as of now and what we can expect in the coming days. I won't be looking at any news whatsoever, so this is purely going to be technical analysis on the Bitcoin. Of course I know I'm uh, not that good at TA, but again I will try my best to basically do the analysis. So let's see what happens. So we are starting with Bitcoin. So again BTC is still looking really good. I would say it is in the uptrend overall. So there are two trend lines that I could basically look at. So the first one would be from March of 2020. As you can see, this is the prime, I would say, trend that BTC has been following. So if we look at how the BTC is doing overall, it does need to touch this trend line. So as long as it remains above this trend line, I think we are looking really good. So even let's say that we do see a massive crash as of now, I think it should be pretty good for the Bitcoin overall. Even if it makes even if it goes like as low as 60k or even like 70k, but I think it should still be alright. But now there is another trend line which is also another really interesting trend line. So this trend line is from if we look here, this is the second trend line, so which is basically like from 2023. So the token or BTC is in the uptrend ever since like 2023, and it has done like one retest back here in April of 2025, as you can see. And now as of now it's again going down, as you can see here. If we look at the daily chart, it is going down, as you can see. Now is even if it goes down, I think we can expect let's say that we see a massive price crash from here. I think again the BTC will most likely go up and touch like 97k, and it will most likely go up again. But if it doesn't, and if it breaks this level like below 93k, we also have another trend as well, which is on this green line. But as for the entries, or if you're planning to get the BTC, I think the best entry for the token, for the coin, would be somewhere around here. So if the market does make a correction, I think it will most likely touch this zone, which is going to be around 101 and 90k 98k. So this is what I'm looking at. Again, no one knows what will happen with the BTC, but I think overall it's looking good. And if it continues to go up, let's say that it hits like a new let's say that it makes a pretty good rebound, and if it does continues to go up, I think we could be looking at a new all-time high of around like 132 or 132k is a possibility. Again, let's see what happens. But if it makes correction, I think this would be a pretty good entry. Or if it does go as low as 101, I think that is going to be an awesome entry if you're looking to get into the BTC. But before that, if it does like go and makes a small correction, I think we can expect a retrace as low as 112 or even 119 is a possibility. Let's see what happens. But the first zone that I'm looking at would be around here. So basically around like 112 or even like 110. If it doesn't hold this level, we will most likely, I think we could go as low as 101 or even 98k, the possibility. Anyways, let's move to Ethereum now. So if we look at Ethereum, it is basically one of the strongest, I would say, alt tokens as of now. Even if you look at the BTC, Ethereum has just, I would say, it has done the impossible. So basically it was at like you can say 2100, as you can see here, but after that it made a massive recovery and now it's at like 4.2k. And as of now, I think it is following both of these trend lines. So the first trend that I'm looking at would be, let's say that if it goes down, I think it can go as low as like 4k, or even like around 3.9 is a possibility, but I'm looking at a retest around here. So if the market does make correction, I think Ethereum should go up from here, like from 3.9 to 3.8. It seems to be the pretty good entry point for the Ethereum, at least as of now from my perspective. And if it does go below this trend line, like this green one, I think we can expect a massive I think we can expect a pretty good showdown, like as low as this level, so most likely around 3.5 and 3.3. And if we do see a black swan event, or let's say that the market just goes down like crazy, I think we can expect like a retest as low as 3k, the possibility. Anyways, that's just my intuition, but if it start to go up, I think new all-time high is just inevitable, I would say. So let's see what happens. But again, if it does start to go up again, I think new all-time high should be possible for Ethereum as of now, at least. So I would be looking at if it goes up, I think like move as high as 5.2 or even 5k as a possibility. So if we look at the XRP, it is basically, I would say, going sideways ever since December of 2024. So basically it is trading between like this exact range. So I would say even if it goes down, it could actually go down as low as 1.2 or even like 1.6 if we do see a massive crash. But overall, I would say it is following this trend ever since, if we look here. So if it does makes a low below this trend line, I think we can go like as low as 2.65 is a possibility. But again, it is one of the strongest token or the strongest coin, so I can't really say much. But again, I'm expecting, I think if the market does go down, we can expect a retest like as low as 2.58 or even like 2.65 with a possibility. And if the market does go down, like let's say that the BTC goes around 100k, I think 1.94 or 1.85 should be a pretty good entry point for the token. But again, if it does go below this green trend line, I think things could become I think the token will most likely tank a lot. So let's see what happens. But as of now, I'm expecting a retest like around if the market does makes a big correction, I think like going as low as this level around 1.94 to 1.85 should be the possibility if the market does go down. If not, I think it can just go as low as 2.65 or even 2.7, and after that it will most likely rebound and it will most likely go for a new all-time high, I think. Now let's have a look at Solana and Doge together. So basically both of them have been, I would say, the biggest disappointment of this art season. Solana and Doge, both of them are not even close to their all-time high. You can see here basically Doge is if you look at the Doge, there hasn't been a meme season, so I would say it's performing as of now. So basically I think most of the investors are going towards more stable tokens like Ethereum and XRP. And even if you look at Solana has not performed that well compared to December, or you can see in December it actually ended up hitting $295, and as of now it is following this trend, and I think it's not looking that much strong compared to compared to Ethereum. So I think if the market does go down, we can expect a retest of around 167. That I think that could be a pretty good entry point for the token. But as of now, if the market continues to go up, I think Solana will slowly crawl its way up. But again, if it makes a breakout from here, like this seems to be the perfect setup for the massive breakout that it could actually pull. So if it can break above like $216, I think it can actually go like for its all-time high, which is going to be around 300. But again, it does need to hit a new high as of now as well, so it does need to break like 209 if it wants to go higher. Let's see what happens. But I think if the market does go down, it will most likely test as low as 167. If the market becomes bad, let's say that the Bitcoin goes as low as 100k, I think if that happens, Solana could actually like go as low as 137 or even 155 with a possibility. But again, if the market starts to go up again, I'm expecting I would say I'm expecting a pretty good rebound as high as 215 if the rebound is strong enough, and if it breaks above from this level, I think we could see like 250 the possibility as well. Now if you talk about the Doge has been in the downtrend ever since. It is trying to break out from like its December's high, which was around 48 cents, and if it closes above this high, I did actually try to break like in July, but it couldn't. It tried again like on August as well, but it couldn't. So if it makes and breaks above from this trend line, I think we can expect a pretty good recovery, but it does need to break above this level. My first target would be around this level. It has been, I would say, a pretty strong resistance as well, so even if it goes down, we can expect a rejection around 28 to 27 cents. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will back up more. Thanks for watching. Again, if you want to know where the Doge could go if the market does go down, I would be expecting a retest as low as 21 cents, and if it breaks below this trend line, I think we can expect a pretty massive pullback from the Doge, so like as low as I would say as low as 18 to 19, like 18 to 17, if that makes sense. And if the market does make a massive correction, I think Doge could be looking to hit like 15 or even like 14 cents. Anyways, this was it. I hope you like the video. I will back up more. Thanks for watching.